Today, this is Brian back with a look at Caspa. All right, right now I have the total 2 market cap on here. Okay, this is the market cap excluding Bitcoin. All right, so this is all your altcoins, everything but Bitcoin. Number one, I went and broke down some wave counts here. Okay, was kind of wondering what was going on myself here, all right, with this big drop with Bitcoin. So I decided to go in here and look at some wave counts. All right, number one, if we take a fib off of here, a wave 3 should be a 1618, okay? You can see this did a full 4.236 extension inside of here, which would have broke down to a 1, 2, whoops, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. All right, so basically what that means now is we should be in a corrective structure, an ABC. All right, I apologize 1,000%. I thought we were in a wave 4 pullback and a wave 5 up, but that is not the case. You can see here, full extension on this thing. That would bring in an ABC inside of here, correct? All right, so if we zoom in on this thing, the good news is after this corrective structure, we're on the way back up. But on a weekly, all right, if we go from the wick down here, you can see closing candles in here. You got wicks up towards the 786. Now, if we get rid of some of this noise, and even, well, no, we better just go with the wicks. There's 618 here. You can clearly see, more than likely, you're probably looking, at a drop here in the market cap. If you go to that 618, the closing candles there, another pullback down here as far as the market cap goes, another 24%, and that would complete an ABC structure. A, B, C. Okay. Now, if we come over here to Bitcoin and take a look at Bitcoin here. All right. First off, you got this move right in here, right along with the trend line in here. Okay. You measure this out to a 1618. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Wave 2 was complex, which means wave 4 doesn't gotta be. There's your 5 waves up. All right, now this came up over here. You could actually pull this right up over into here for the wave 5. This went up and double topped right here, which is obviously bearish, a double top. Then we started the new corrective structure over here. Okay, so where's this bottom gonna come in for Bitcoin? All right, we're on a daily right here. All right, so you can clearly see we got a wave count starting here on the way down. If you take and look for 1618 for a wave 3, there you go. You got almost a perfect 1618. So if we come in on that on a 12-hour, there you go. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, how do we know this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Well, this one right here, we take a measurement on this from wave 1 down to wave 3. You got a 382 pullback right here, which is perfect for wave 4, and then you got your 5th wave extension. Where would this 5th wave end up stopping out here? Well, it should be a 1618. All right, take a measurement on this thing to the back up to the reversal. We put a line here. Now there's also should be an ABC inside of this. All right, let's get this on here right about there. Okay, get this off here. Let's go in on a 4-hour time frame and take a look at what we got here. All right, you got a 618 here, an A, B, pull that down on top. All right, that's putting us right down within this box, right down within this area, right down here of a bottom. All right, somewhere right in this zone right here. All right, then you're gonna have obviously you're gonna have your 5 waves down. This ended up being a fake out up through here. Now if you come out on a 12-hour, this just turns out to be a wick in here. You know, I'm not taking a measurement off that. I don't, you know, you had that fake out. You had a bearish engulfing candle eat that whole thing right up. Okay, you had a fake out to the upside. A bearish engulfing candle erased that whole thing. Okay, so we're just like put a big X on that. We're not putting that into this equation here. I don't believe we have to. Okay, this whole candle was taken out right by the bearish engulfing right there. So that should give us 5 waves down right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 back to there, and a 5th wave down. All right, so we'll be looking for a bottom anywhere between what, 64.5 to roughly 64.1. Anywhere right in that range, the 64.5 to 64,000 bucks, right down in there. All right, that's where we'll be looking for this wave 5 to finish up down here. Then this thing should be starting back on towards the upside. Now, what would make us think that? Well, the 4 hours just about reset down here. We have the 8 hours starting to curve back to the upside. The 12-hour is right down at the bottom here. All right, pretty close to reset. And our daily, the daily is just about getting ready to turn back to the upside. So what does this all mean for Caspa? Well, let's first off, let's look at the crypto bubbles here real quick and see how bad this is out here. Yeah, you got pretty much, you know, you got a few things, not uni, a ton. You got a few out there that are green. And that's something else I wanted to show you guys before we do look at the Caspa chart. You know, you guys, if you're watching this video, you are majorly early for this this run, which pat yourself on the back. Okay, you got a lot of time left to stack, I believe. You know, 100% here. If we come back here, 4 years ago, June of 2020 is right there. Right here is June of 2020. 4 years ago this month. Okay, and that's where we would be at. So if you take a look at that, we still have all of this to go yet. Okay, this didn't finish up till November of 2021, which if you take a date, where's my, there it is, date range, June of 2020 to the top, that gives you 518 days. All right, that's what is that, 17 months. All right, almost about a year and a half. All right, that to the top, to really start running, you know, November, December. Here would be a break. Right there is, you can see how close we are to breaking resistance right here. All right, you have a resistance line here, right there, and then you have a resistance line right there. All right, so you can see how close we are. Right here's June. You know, July of 2020 is when this thing just started to break the resistance here. Didn't take out the former top until right over here. Okay, you put this on here. Didn't take out the previous all-time high until February of 2021 for the altcoin market. So yeah, long ways to go yet, guys. We had a pile of money to make. All right, so this is nothing in the grand scheme of things. All right, and you see where the C ends, right on support right there. To measure that out, take a look at that. I didn't even quite honestly, I didn't even look at that. Look where that bottom's, right on support right here. So that looks pretty realistic then. All right, we're going to look for a bottom down here. We're going to put an alarm on this so we know when we're getting close. All right, let's go over to Kaspa. We got Bitcoin figured out here. We think, I think so. I think we'll be pretty good there. And that's another thing I've seen with a couple of them trades. If you were in a render trade, that's another thing. You got all of these coming. These wave counts too. Render, $7.08, right around there should be a bottom. And I'll bet this thing should reverse. All right, reverse back up out of here. I was doing wave counts on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down to 708. And Gala also, hopefully people took some profits on this bounce up in here. And, but you're going to have another shot here. This thing, like I said, a 1618 should take it down to about $7.08. All right, let's look at Caspa here. Yeah, it's sometimes this market gets you, fools you, and other times, you can get it. You know what I'm saying. All right, now, last video I did put this on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looked like a 5-wave up. If we measure this out, okay, the same thing here. I gotta apologize here, really. 100%. A full 4.236 extension would have been up there. At 19.8, we got up to 19.27. All right, what ended up happening here was we had a 1, 2, 3 to the 1618, 4, and a 5. All right, then a corrective structure in here. That would have been almost a full 4.236 extension. This is 100% right, 100%, no question about it. All right, not challenge anybody to doubt that. That's 100% right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would bring in an ABC structure. All right, if we come in over here and take a measurement of this stuff, all right, just this right here we're looking at. Take a fib, put on top here, pull down to the bottom. All right, we have a hit up here on a 702. Wicked right up to that 702 there. Seeing if we had any closing candles up there. Yeah, there we go. There you go. A hit on right up on there. A, B, where would this likely bottom out? Pull that down on top. Somewhere right down here around 13.7 it looks like. Right there. Put a pour on that. Does that line up with anything major here? On a daily, yeah, you got all kinds of support through there on a daily. What about a weekly? It's right around that area, but it's just a little bit lower than 13.8 there. It could stop there. Could stop right there at 13.8, 13.9. You got major support area right through at 13.87. But to measure that out perfect would be 13.72. Okay, so this would turn out being right here, same type of thing here. A, B, C. And then we should this will start the 5 waves back up after this is done. This would have been your wave 5 top. Then we'll be heading towards that 20 to 24.5 cent range, right up into here next. Okay, that would be the next target here after we complete this ABC down. So could be down for a few days here. You got your 12-hour rolling over, and that daily's right down there. So this could happen fairly quick. This ABC is on this C wave. We've been working 2 days on it here. The weekly, that weekly RSI's get, that could be the one that rolls over here and gives us a pullback down here. Okay, but I'd be expecting a major bounce after this. All right, so it is what it is. That's going to be another possible what 13% down or so. not too bad, I guess, but like I said, it is what it is. ABC structure down to 13.7, 13.8. Then we'll be firing back up out of here. And then we're heading into the 20s. Okay, that'll be the next move up. All the RSIs will be reset and we'll be ready to go. All right, thank you so much, guys. I apologize about the bad news, but we're gonna have that ups and downs. We got a lot more ups coming, so let's go. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.